The Thanksgiving dinner that destroyed my family, all because my sister found out I had $15 million. I never imagined that one holiday dinner could change my relationship with my entire family in just a few hours. But that's exactly what happened this Thanksgiving. I'm 34 years old. I'm single. I don't have kids. And compared to the rest of my family, I've always been the quiet one. I'm not the oldest, that's my sister Amanda, who's 36, and I'm definitely not the loud, center of attention type like my younger brother Tyler, who's 32. I've always kept to myself. I worked hard, I built my own life, and I stayed out of family drama. Or at least, I thought I did. What they didn't know, until that night, is that I have money. A lot of it. Around $15 million. Let me explain. 8 years ago, I co-founded a small tech company with 2 friends. We built an app that took off way more than we expected. We worked insane hours, sacrificed weekends, pulled all-nighters. 2 years ago, a big tech company bought us out. After taxes, legal fees, and splitting with my partners, my personal payout was life-changing. But I kept it private. I still live in a modest apartment. I still drive my old, reliable car, because I know my family, and I knew the moment they found out, things would change. And I was right. This year, Thanksgiving dinner was at my parents' house. The whole family was there, my parents, Amanda, and her husband with their 2 kids, Tyler, a couple of cousins, and even my aunt and uncle from out of state. It started out fine. The smell of roast turkey filled the house. My mom was bustling around in the kitchen. Amanda was talking about the twins' school activities. Tyler was cracking jokes. Halfway through dinner, the conversation shifted to crazy lucky things that happen to people. Tyler was telling a story about some guy on TikTok who found an old baseball card worth thousands of dollars. Everyone was laughing and swapping stories about small windfalls, like finding money in an old jacket or winning a raffle. And then Amanda looked directly at me. She smiled in this curious, knowing way and said, "Oh, didn't you sell your company for a crazy amount a while back?" My fork paused halfway to my mouth. I never told her. I never told anyone. Trying to play it cool, I just shrugged. Yeah, it did well. I'm comfortable. But Amanda wasn't letting it go. No, but like, how much? I heard it was millions. Was it? Table went silent. Every single person was suddenly looking at me. I didn't want to lie, so I said carefully, it was a good payout. Amanda leaned forward, eyes locked on me. Oh, how many millions are we talking about? I should have shut it down. I should have said, that's private. But my mom jumped in with, "Oh, come on, honey, you can tell us. We're family." And for some reason, maybe the wine, maybe the pressure, I just blurted it out. After everything, around 15. Reaction was instant. A fork clinked against a plate. Tyler let out a low whistle. My aunt's eyebrows shot up. And Amanda, she laughed. It wasn't a happy laugh. It was bitter, almost mocking. She said, 15 million. And you're still living in that tiny apartment. Could have bought a mansion by now. Tyler chimed in, "Man, I knew you were doing well, but 15. That's, wow." I smiled awkwardly, trying to change the subject. But the energy at the table had shifted. After dinner, while I was helping clean up in the kitchen, Amanda cornered me. Her voice was low but sharp. "You know I've been struggling since I had the twins. You know I can barely keep up with the mortgage. And you've just been sitting on that kind of money." I took a deep breath. "Amanda, I'm not just sitting on it. I've invested it. I also worked years to build my company, sacrificing weekends, holidays, my health. And I took huge risks. If it had failed, I'd have had nothing." She folded her arms. "So what? You don't even have kids. You don't need that much. I deserve some of it, at least $1 million to get me on my feet." I blinked at her. "Amanda, it doesn't work like that. Just because I have money doesn't mean I owe it to anyone." That's when my mom walked in, and without missing a beat, she sided with Amanda. "Sweetheart, family takes care of each other. Amanda's right. You should help her. Think of it as an investment in the family." I stared at them, stunned. "I already do help. I pay for your health insurance, Mom. I've sent money when there's an emergency. But giving Amanda $1 million just because she wants it? No." Amanda's eyes filled with tears. "So you'd rather let your sister drown in debt than share what you don't even need?" She stormed out of the kitchen. The next morning, I woke up to a flood of texts. Some were from cousins I barely speak to, saying they were disappointed in me. Others were straight up calling me greedy. One text from my aunt read, "If you were raised right, you'd know family shares their blessings." Amanda sent one final message. "I hope you enjoy your millions while your family falls apart." Even Tyler called me, saying, "Look, I get it, you don't owe her. But it wouldn't kill you to help her out." This is what nobody seems to acknowledge. Amanda and her husband make about $120,000 a year. They're not poor, just spend recklessly. Designer handbags, expensive vacations. When the bills catch up, they expect someone else to fix it. Now my parents are barely speaking to me. I've been avoiding the family group chat, avoiding calls, and the thing that keeps replaying in my mind is that moment at dinner. The exact second Amanda asked me, "How many millions?" And I wonder, if I had just lied, would I still have a family right now?